So, today we're opening up a discussion about something pretty fundamental, ultimate accountability.
Hmm.
You know, that point where how we see ourselves suddenly gets, well, measured against a divine reality.
Right. It's that stark contrast, isn't it, between the mirror, how we judge ourselves, our achievements, and the throne. And the material we're looking at is quite clear. Pride loves the mirror, asking, how am I doing? Constantly. But ultimately, every life answers to the throne. That's the end game.
Mhm.
And on that day, all the self-congratulation, all the earthly status, it just evaporates. The only question left is, well, did you kneel? Did you submit?
Okay, let's dive into that. That final accounting. It sounds intense. The text is really direct about it. It says, each of us will give an account of himself to God, point blank.
Mm-hmm.
And then nothing in all creation is hidden from his sight.
Yeah, that's the key part. No spin.
Right. No explaining away, no justification based on, who you knew or what you owned.
That currency just becomes worthless, completely invalid. And that brings us to something maybe even trickier to grasp. The failure of spiritual achievement if it comes from pride.
Ah, yeah.
The material warns about this specifically. People standing there saying basically, Lord, Lord, look at all the amazing things we did, prophesying, doing mighty works, all in your name.
But wait a second. If they were actually doing these things, prophesying, healing, surely that counts for something. That's effort, right? Good deeds.
Well, that's the devastating part. It counts for nothing if the reason behind it was self-promotion, if it was about building their own reputation, not genuinely serving the king.
So the outcome is.
The outcome is hearing, I never knew you. It's chilling. It shows that even, using spiritual goals for personal gain, God sees it as performance, not devotion.
Performance versus dependence. Okay.
It reinforces the mirror, you see. It doesn't bow before the throne.
That contrast is perfectly shown in that story, the one about the two men praying.
Oh, yeah. Luke 18.
Mhm.
Powerful stuff.
You've got the Pharisee on one side, the religious insider, respected, ticking all the boxes. He stands up front and basically lists his spiritual resume, fasting twice a week, tithing meticulously.
He's polishing the mirror big time.
Totally. And then there's the other guy, the tax collector.
Yeah, and remember who these guys were? Hated. Seen as traitors, corrupt, basically the lowest of the low in that society.
Right. He has absolutely nothing to brag about, no spiritual credentials, no social standing.
He just stands way back, head down, can't even look up, and all he says is, God, be merciful to me, a sinner. Just that.
Wow. So simple. And the outcome there is the complete opposite of what you'd expect, isn't it?
Exactly. The one who seemed to have it all together went home, empty, unjustified. The one who knew he had nothing, who could only plead for mercy, he's the one who went home justified.
So why did the Pharisees' boasting fail so completely?
Well, because pride makes you blind to your actual need. It makes you think you can earn what can only be given as a gift. The takeaway is really stark, isn't it? Humility saves. Pride condemns. That tax collector's posture, total dependence, knowing he needed mercy, that's the only safe way to approach the throne. You have to already be bowing, in a sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. It connects directly to now then. This judgment isn't avoidable, but you can be ready for it.
And humility, that honest self-assessment before God, that's the preparation. If you're still focused on your performance, your achievements, you're still looking in that mirror.
Okay, so here's something to really chew on as we wrap up. Since we know everyone ends up before the throne, what are you right now actually relying on to feel okay with God? Is it your own record, your good deeds, your
Right.
spiritual efforts, or is it just Christ's mercy alone?